Hello everyone, I'm Lucasing 01 DPM 21F2033. I'm the leader of Group 1. Today, our group would like to make a presentation of Business Ethics Mini Project Assessment. And we take Nestle Company as our topic. We have 7 contents in our mini project, which are Introduction of Nestle Company, Board of Directors of Nestle Company, roles of Chairman and CEO of the company, roles of employee, each department of the company, stakeholders of the company, CSR activities of the company, and the last one is ethical issue of corporate governance in Malaysia. Now, I would like to make a simple introduction of Nestle Company. It is actually a Swiss multinational food and drink processing conglomerate corporation headquartered in Vevey, Waadt, Switzerland. And this company is founded by Henry Nestle in 1866, and he is a Swiss-German confectioner. And this company employs around 250,000 people from more than 86 countries. And also, Nestle company has factories or operation in almost every country in the world. Nestle products are now widely distributed on all continents and sold in more than 100 countries. Milo, Nescafe, and also Coco Crunch are the example of products from Nestle company. This part shows the organizational chart above the BOD of Nestle company, and their BOD is formed up by 15 people.
Hello everyone, my name is HASVINDER and my metric number is F2035. Today I'll be doing presentation for my part, which is roles of chairman and CEO of Nestle company. The chairman of Nestle company is Paul Balco. He has full responsibility for the long-term development of Nestle, has a fiduciary responsibility to the shareholders, in charge of supervising the CEO, the management team and Nestle long-term strategy to assure the long-term development of the company. Can only achieve this by maintaining a close relationship with the company's shareholders and by assuring ecological, social and economical sustainability and concern with the society's global issues. Next, CEO of Nestle company, Max Schneider. He became Nestle's Chief Executive Officer in January 2017. Together with company's 275,000 associates in 188 countries, worked with Nestle board and executive team to happen the company's strategic focus on high growth categories, supported the company innovation efforts to bring a new products even faster to the market, actively engaged with the team in exploring healthy, delicious and nutritious products and enjoyed trying new sample himself.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nur from FATAH. So for my part, I want to talk about role for employee each department of Nestle company. So we have 7 departments for Nestle company. First, we have marketing and sales department, engineering department, financial department, research and development department, human resources department, supply chain and procurement department, and technical and production department. So firstly, I want to talk about marketing and sales department. They encompass all aspects of brand management with direct or indirect responsibility for brand communication, innovation, product and packaging design, and consumer insight. So for number 2, engineering department. They encompass digital operation, ensuring that the best industry 4.0 technology are applied and integrated in Nestle to optimize their performance. They have environmental responsibility and delivering solution and technology in area. Next, financial department. They drive growth platform, support operation pillars, leverages competitive advantage of Nestle and always delivers. Next, they have optimized our growth, cash flow and return to shareholder. So for point number 4 is Research and Development Department. They improve quality production by promoting sustainable agriculture practice, disseminating allied varieties of local crop. Then they develop high quality products that meet price, taste, nutritional and dietary needs of consumers by learning Nestle expertise in nutritional science and technology, while advising complaint with food safety standard, regulation and environment sustainability. So for number 5 is Human Resources Department. They provide the support of implementing the necessary tools and partners with line managers to prepare the resources necessary for the continued development of people and the company. Number 6 is Supply Chain Procurement Department. They collaborate with the commercial teams to develop the demand forecast and also with their suppliers around the world to ensure responsibly sourced materials. Next, balance inventory level to establish the right supply of Nestle products. Then, the procurement team help the company achieve sustainable growth. And then, they ensure responsibly sourced supply and create value. So for the last part is Technician and Production Department. They embrace new technology. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Next is the first stakeholder group is academia. We recently conducted a study with University of California at Davis into the benefit of drinking water on memory and attention among children aged 9 to 12. The second one is communities. We have worked with community stakeholders in the Mossel Bay region in South Africa since 2009 to mitigate the effect of drought. The third one is consumer and the general public. 200 companies has joined the Alliance for Youth initiative launched by Nestle, helping 62,000 young Europeans find jobs or training opportunity. 62,000 young Europeans find jobs or training opportunity. We are now spreading the initiative to the America and preparing similar action plans for Asia, Oceania, Africa and the Middle East. The next one is customer. We are striving to work with retailer and food service provider to foster environments that promote healthier diets and lifestyles. So the next is employee and their representative. Our global employee satisfaction survey, Nestle and I, contains 6 questions to assess how our people feel they are being treated. We have recently incorporate our culture of quality survey, which previously reached around 62,000 employees, into this company-wide employee survey to help drive quality throughout our business. So the next stakeholder for Nestle is government. So the example is Feed the Future is a US government initiative that developed public-private partnership to address the causes of hunger and poverty. Next is Industry and Trade Association. Nestle has been active in international special dairy foods industry, which promote high standard in the production and trade of special dairy foods since its foundation. The next one is intergovernmental organizations. In March 2016, Nestle brought together a group of 13 scientists, policymakers, health practitioners and consumers at the European Parliament in Brussels at the healthier portion for a healthier diet convening. Other than that, we have non-governmental organization which is NGOs. So in recent year, we have supported World Animal Protection by contributing to stakeholder consultation process on the business benchmark on farm animal welfare, which is BBFAW, a global measure of animal welfare standard in food companies. So after that, measure of animal welfare standard in food companies. So after that, we also have reporting agency. So the example of engagement is Nestle has been recognized as a global leader in tracking climate change, earning a place on CDP's climate A list after an independent assessment of our climate change report. Next, we have shareholder and the financial community. For the example of engagement is to keep shareholder and others in the investor community informed. We publish our annual report, corporate governance report, and Nestle in society. And lastly, for stakeholder for Nestle is we have supplier, including farmers and smallholders. Through the is we have supplier, including farmers and smallholders. Through the Nescafe's plan, we help smallholder coffee farmer in the Lampung province of Indonesia boost productivity and the quality of their robusta coffee.
Hello everyone, my name is NURUL FATIHATUN BINTI SUPARWI and my matrix number is F2034. I shall continue our presentation with CSR. Nestle India has to focus its CSR activities majorly on nutrition, water and sanitation and rural development. This, however, is not an exhaustive list and the company keeps coming up with innovative and situation-specific ideas, as examples of which have been elaborately mentioned below. Firstly, Nestle Healthy Kids Program. This program aimed at hitting the root cause of stunting in children, malnutrition. According to the Global Nutrition Report 2020, India is among 88 countries likely to miss global nutrition targets set to be achieved by 2025. It is reported that 37.9% of children under 5 years are stunted and 20.8% are wasted, compared to the Asia average of 22.7% and 9.4% respectively. 1 in 2 women of reproductive age is anemic. As mentioned above, it targets malnutrition among children, adolescents, pregnant women and lactating mothers. Next is Project Serve Safe Food. Nestle has partnered with the National Association of Street Vendors of India, NAJWA, and national and local food authorities to launch Project Serve Safe Food. The project has been launched to train street food vendors on maintaining general and food hygiene, clean and sustainable food storing techniques, food handling tips, waste disposal management and entrepreneurial skills. Next is Project Hildari, which is Plastic Waste Management Awareness Campaign. The Hildari movement is an initiative of Nestle India to promote cleaner and sustainable hill towns, especially the ones which receive high tourist footfall. Nestle realized that one of its bestsellers is also a major pollutant in the hill stations, for example, empty Maggi packets, and took it upon themselves to clean it up. So it motivated the citizens of the town to collect waste and inhabit a culture of waste segregation so that it can be recycled and reused. As per this initiative, the tourists are encouraged to adopt responsible tourism and not litter around the place and, if possible, carry their waste back home. The fourth is water conservation programs. Nestle India is committed to saving water by making the best possible use, and they believe that charity begins at home. As a matter of fact, they have altered their production methods and reduced the generation of wastewater by 49% and water usage by about 53% per ton of production. This is completely in line with Nestle's global guidelines on providing clean water to people across the world. The last one is good and well-planned sanitation programs. Nestle believes that furthering the government's cause of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is not only their duty as being part of the responsible corporate citizenry of the country, but an endeavor to provide access to good health to the community. It is a way to give back to the people of India who have always put immense trust in the company. To achieve their motive, they have launched various CSR initiatives which involve the construction of proper toilets in public places, government schools in and around their factory premises, and in the living quarters of their laborers. In conclusion, Nestle India has taken wonderful and innovative CSR initiatives to work shoulder to shoulder with the Indian government to bolster the economy as well as well-being of Indians. From cleanliness drives to water conservation programs to nutrition health programs, the company has done it all and impeccably so.
Assalamualaikum. My name is HASYIMAH binti Muhammad YUSOF and my metric number is 01 DPM21 F2036. Now I'm going to continue this presentation about the ethical issues of Nestle in Malaysia. So now I'm going to talk about the first ethical issue where Nestle Malaysia's unit being sued for 139 million over illegal unlawful use of QR code. On March 14, 2019, Nestle Malaysia Berhad has been sued for 139 million by MedLab Sdn Berhad over the illegally unauthorized and unlawful use of QR code on their products and packaging. Among others, MedLabs is seeking a declaration that Nestle's product Sdn Berhad has wrongfully used and printed its QR code on its product and packaging, and also a declaration that Nestle product Sdn Berhad is liable for the losses and damages it suffered. MedLabs is also seeking an order for Nestle company to remove the said QR code from all its product and packaging, as well as to cease and desist from using and printing the QR code. The second ethical issue faced by this company is they are being criticized on their Milo brand product. On February 2018, Nestle Malaysia faced an ethical issue on one of their main product, which is Milo. This issue occurred when a Malaysian entrepreneur Vishen Lakiani, a CEO of education technology company Mindvalley, criticized Milo brand as a healthy and nutritious drink, but actually contained 40% of sugar. He had advised Nestle Malaysia to be truthful in their advertising. Nestle Malaysia then released a statement defending their product and clarifies that it is true the Milo is contained of 40% of sugar, but that is the raw content before it is diluted as a drink. The consumer should prepare a 200 ml of hot water and add 5 teaspoons of Milo in order to get a less sugar, which is only 6%. Nestle spokesperson told the public that they are aware of the media and they will continuously make effort in producing a healthy product. The last ethical issue of Nestle company in Malaysia is that the company is fined for RM19,000 for environmental pollution. Nestle Manufacturing Sdn Berhad was fined RM19,000 by the Session Court in Shah Alam on 2 counts of releasing industrial effluent in the excess of acceptable limit. On the first count, the company was charged with releasing 5 types of industrial effluent containing biochemical oxygen demands requirement exceeding the limit into the inland water. The second was for releasing
Okay, so that's all from us. Thank you for listening and have a nice day.